Hello everybody. This list, guys, first off, it was requested over a year ago. Sorry that took so long. And second, I needed to make 4 pages of notes before I could get to writing this script. Look at this! You guys better love and share this video, because this is the most effort I have ever put into a top 10. Well, you don't have to love or share it, but that would be appreciated. Alright, I'm done attempting to advertise because you guys aren't even listening anyway. You just want me to get started, so I'm going to stop delaying this video. Without further ado, let's go! Hitting number 10 on the list is beachcombing for purple coins, which is located in the kitchen at the Beach Bowl Galaxy. Be prepared for a lot of purple coin stars in this countdown, but I'm sure you're already expecting that. This has to be one of the most time-consuming stars to get, because these coins are scattered everywhere around the beach. There's coins in the water, on little platforms, in trees, on little tiny stumps that are impossible to get. Oh hey! First try! Hola! Anyway, while a lot of these coins aren't all that difficult to get, a few of them are. Some of them are in the most hidden spots, like this one tucked into the corner. Who was going to think of looking there? Thank God the camera was generous for where I was walking. Some of them require the spring suit to get to, which isn't the easiest suit in the world to control. The suit is often required for getting to the top of the trees, and since the suit is hard to control, it makes it easy to fall down the tree trying to get the coins. Thankfully, this star isn't timed, and the majority of the coins aren't that difficult to get, as I already said, so that's why it barely cracks this list. Next, we have got a star that's located in the garden and is in the Molten Galaxy. When I first got this star, I was dumbfounded. I couldn't figure out what to do. I looked for star pieces, I collected all the star bits, but all that was happening was that I kept running into the fireballs by accident. It wasn't until about 5 minutes later that I realized that the cups needed to be lit by the fire enemy. Did you guys get stumped at this part, or am I just a fucking idiot? I don't know, you tell me. The next part revolves around dodging a bunch of thwomps. This isn't necessarily a difficult section because it's easy to plan out what you need to do, but one screw up and you are dead. For the next section, you are on a chrome-like area where you need to collect 5 star pieces to proceed. That's easier said than done, because ice enemies, fireballs, lava spurts, and the lava beneath you are all very hazardous and can be a challenge to dodge. Maybe I just suck, but I have to get the mushroom to get through this part, because I find myself getting hit by 2 or 3 things every time I play this section. The next section, I have a good strategy for. Before doing anything, kill all of those fire bastards. Once done, simply guide the bullet bill to the glass to move on to the final section. This can take a few tries as there are many obstacles in the way. The final section isn't too bad, as long as you don't go for that 1-up that's right in front of you. I attempted this. I failed. Number 8. This star, located in the bedroom at Freeze Flame Galaxy, is a lot like the purple coin star for Beach Bowl Galaxy. The coins are spread wider than Sasha Grey, for crying out loud. This star is slightly harder than number 10 because some of these coins require very precise timing to reach. You have to triple jump and spin perfectly just to get one of these sections. Thankfully, it doesn't take as long as the Bubble Bowl purple coins, but it takes a while nonetheless. Another difference is that if you fall into the water and stay in too long, your core body temperature will drop a life bar. That is cold. One thing that does suck is if you miss a coin in a particular section, it can take quite a while to backtrack to get it. When I first went for this star, I ended up with 95 or 96 coins, and I could have sworn that I explored every nook and cranny. I had to check the whole freaking stage all over again, and that just brought my piss to a boil. Number 7. I know you guys saw this star coming. Here we have a star in the garden located at the Dreadknot Galaxy. There are 2 of these stars in the game, and this is the harder one. The goal is to simply blow up the trash. The problem? You have 30 seconds to do it. But you want to know what I don't understand? Why is this guy giving me a time limit on blowing up trash? Why can't he do it himself? Couldn't he just trade in his star for a bulldozer to push all the trash into space? The logic in why I'm doing this star makes no sense. But hey, that's just video game logic for you. So, you use the bombs to blow up the trash. And basically, you can't fuck up, or you lose and you have to try all over again. A lot of people claim to have a lot of problems with this star, but personally, I don't think it's as hard as it's made out to be. The gold balls give us a good indication as of where to aim the bombs at, and it doesn't even need to be on the exact spot for the bombs to blow up all the trash surrounding it. Even playing this for this top 10, I only had to retry once. As long as you don't jump and throw the bomb, it shouldn't be that difficult. Jumping and throwing the bomb is harder to judge than throwing it while running. That's why this star is so high on the list, because in my opinion, it just isn't that hard.
Number 6.
And another purple coin star, this one being located in the garden at Dreadknot Galaxy. This is another one of those stars where one mess up will end your whole game. This star is a pain because there is no way to go back and get the coins you missed. The whole stage is platforms that move, with the coins being in the path. The section with the thwomp is one that has to be planned out. You need to make sure to long jump to the thwomp, backflip when it's at the ground, and get all the 3 coins above him before you miss your ride. I was lucky enough to get that on my first try playing through for this top 10. But for most people, that section will take a good amount of practice to master. It gets really hard when the platforms are moving sideways or upside down. You need to adjust to the change of controls immediately. You either play the game's way or hit the highway.
Number 5.
Here is yet another star with a destination in the garden, but at the Deep Dark Galaxy. Plundering the purple coins is a challenge that I just really hate doing. You know, this is one of those stars where, when I beat it, I'm not in the mood to play MARIIOO Galaxy anymore. The worst part of this star is that half of the coins have to be collected in the freaking water! For Beach Bowl's purple coins, I'm fine with collecting, what, 5? But this is madness! Sure, the swimming controls are decent for this game, but they still aren't precise enough to make it enjoyable to collect so many coins in the water. Some of these coins are found on the side of the ship, which require a wall jump from the water to get to. I do have to applaud the developers for some of these coin placements. I truly felt like I was playing a hard level from Super Mario 64 getting some of these coins. That's pretty awesome for the difficulty we see in games today. The coins I'm particularly talking about are the ones underneath the captain's area of the ship. You have to backflip, wall jump, and spin to be able to just barely nab one of the coins. It's so satisfying getting it. I probably would have enjoyed this star if so many coins weren't in the water. That just makes this star frustratingly hard.
Number 4.
Located in the garden at Molten Galaxy for the upteenth time, red hot purple coins has you running hot on your toes. Half of them aren't that challenging to get, but the other half is why this star is number 4 on my list. There are some coins that are located beneath platforms that sink into the lava. Collecting them that way is easy, it's avoiding the lava that's difficult. These platforms tend to sink faster than you anticipate, and it's very easy to touch the lava. There are a handful of coins that are just flat out hard to find without deeply exploring the map too. I would like to finish this off with a very special video. I encountered a glitch while working on this top 10, and the only way I can describe it is to just show you what happened. And look at this, I just got 100 coins on this molten lava place, and I just encountered this really weird glitch, and I can't get out of it. I don't know how I'm gonna even get out of this. Like, I've tried to mess around with the camera. I'm stuck. Look at this. Look at this crap. Look at this bull crap. This is a bunch of baloney balls. I can't get out of it. I'm gonna have to like complete the level like this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. The camera's just, it's screwed up. Look at this. Look at that! I had 100 coins! Wow!
Number 3.
Lava Spire isn't all that difficult of a star. It's the Daredevil run that's hard. Located in the garden and on Molten Galaxy, this is the one and only Daredevil star on this list. It's very easy to slip and touch a fire bastard, or touch the lava, or even miss a jump. Even if you get to the last section of the stage, you go all the way back to the beginning. This brings back, again, the good old days of Super Mario 64, when the stars took practice to beat. This star pays homage to that game's difficulty. This is what a troll would say when you die on this star.
You screwed up? You want that checkpoint? Yeah, you want that checkpoint, don't you? Yeah, you want that? I got it, but guess what? You ain't getting it! So get over it. Go to the beginning and try again, you little bitch.
Number 2.
And the shocker of the day! Luigi's Purple Coins is not number 1 on my list. Well, okay, maybe it's not on others' lists either, but it seems to be that generally, most people find this star to be the hardest star in the game. Located in the engine room at the Toy Time Galaxy, this is a star that will take a ton of practice and skill to complete. The reason I put this at number 2 is because when I first played this game, I spent so much time trying to beat this star that I managed to get really good at it, and now I can complete it on my first or second try, no problem. However, this list is heavily based off of playing through the stars on the first try, so don't think that this was the only reason I didn't make this star number 1. The platforms, of course, either disappear or flip, and the only way to complete it is to just practice, practice, practice. So now, I've gone through all the stars you probably expected to be on the list. Will number 1 be a surprise? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. There's only one way to find out. Keep watching, my little minions. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just can't control myself.
And now, the number 1 hardest Super Mario Galaxy star is...
Purple coins in the bone pen, located in the kitchen in the ghostly galaxy. I wonder if you saw that coming. This star is number 1 on the list because of the amount of time we are given to complete it. 1 goddamn motherfucking piece of poo finger-licking minute. That's it. Sure, you don't have to collect every single coin, but that doesn't make this star any easier. The bones with the brown skin on it, it's bouncy. If you are going fast on a pole star and even barely touch one of these bones, you will be flung off path and will likely lose precious seconds. When I say precious seconds, I mean it. Every second counts. There is very little room to mess up. Let's see how much time I have left after getting this star. 2 seconds. 2 seconds! This is a common time, guys! My record is beating this in maybe 5 seconds, if that. The goal to beating this is to find good paths to take and to make sure that you are always collecting coins. There have been plenty of times where I will play this star, get my 100 coins, and the star will be really far away from me, but I only have 3 seconds on the clock, which means I end up missing the star, and then I have to try all over again. This star is so infuriating, and that's why it's number 1. If you guys are still subscribed next year, expect the top 10 of Mario Galaxy 2 next summer. Did you think this list was accurate, or was I way off track? Leave a comment and let me know. I'll respond to as many of you as I can.